of Indonesia has submitted formal protests against supposed U.S. sorties across the Timorese border.
And if Indonesia's government continues to hamper our efforts to combat terror, we will make our displeasure known.
Has effectively driven the Dera Dandoa out of East Timor, crushing individual cells of guerrilla fighters. The situation in Indonesia should be resolved within. Have given U.S. troops for limited sorties onto Indonesian land, but only under supervision by.
Lambert, do you really think I need these 2 nannies? I'm a big boy, you know.
Sam, on this mission, we have to work closely with the local authorities. It's related to the bank account we found on Salt's laptop. A large payment was made to a charity cover-up for a Syrian terrorist cell operating in Jerusalem.
I knew the Penguin was a benefactor, and?
You'll have more details once you get on site, big boy.
Identify the biological agent. Third Echelon has linked Suhadi Sedano's Springfield demonstration to the black market purchase of an unknown biological agent. Rendezvous with Israeli intelligence agent Dalia Tal in order to infiltrate the black market.
Here's a cultural opportunity for you. The birthplace of Judaism, Christianity, and Islam.
So this is where all that peace and love came from.
Exactly. Recent attacks have led authorities to put a curfew in place, which is what accounts for tonight's peace. In other words, you should have basically empty streets.
Great. The fewer civilians, the easier my job gets. I couldn't tell from the flash notes whether we're dealing with Shin Bet or Mossad here.
Let's hope for your sake it's Mossad. Between the lines back at Fort Meade, reads like our side's having trouble getting straight answers from Israeli intelligence.
Why are you smiling?
Thinking about my mom.
That's sweet.
She always wanted me to make the pilgrimage to Israel.
If I see any postcards, I'll pick one up for you.
Super. I'll see you once you're finished.
Hey everybody, it's Cotton here, and I am bringing you some more of my full stealth playthrough of Splinter Cell, Pandora tomorrow.
This looks like a touchy mission. Brunton is coordinating with local intelligence.
Mossad?
Even better, Shin Bet.
Spooky. Who are we torturing?
Just you. First thing you're going to need is to retrieve your SC-20K.
Wouldn't it make more sense just to give it to me?
We have the barrel altered to reduce sonic placement. Only one man with those skills in the area. An old arms dealer / CIA plant working out of the back of a small shop. He'll be waiting for you. Details on your OPSAT.
And in the last episode, we were on the train from Paris to Nice, and we interrogated Norman Soth to determine whether he was friendly or not, and he did some pretty suspicious activity, so we don't think he's friendly. And in this episode, we are in Jerusalem to find the biological agent, but before that we're going to be meeting up with our special agent. And so right here, you know, we're just hiding in the shadows, so we cannot be seen at all. We cannot trip any alarms, and we cannot kill anybody because these are the local police, and these are, you know, very innocent people, so we cannot kill them. So we have to get past them as stealthily as we can, and it's actually fairly easy. Let's see. Okay, so I actually just finished practicing the second half of this level, but I practiced like the first half of this level a little while ago, maybe like a month or so. So I might be, I might I might have a little bit of trouble, but I do believe I remember how to get past this for the most part. So right here we have these two guys that are talking to each other, and you need to get over here about as quickly as you can, because once they finish talking, they're going to sit on that bench right there, and they're not going to move once they get to that bench. And so our target of opportunity is going to be when they have their back towards you and they're heading to that bench right there to sit down.
What is that?
Shoot! Okay, so they noticed something, but they didn't really see me, which I guess is almost about as good as you can get.
Stay here. You have to go home.
Let me just finish my orange juice.
You can finish it in prison if you want.
Okay, I'm going. Fine.
I said now.
Probably just a trainer.
Okay, so yeah, like I said, you kind of want to take your opportunity when those two guys finish talking and go to sit down, because they have a couple of seconds where their back are towards you. But if you're able to get past them, then the rest of this should be fairly easy. Right here you get, you know, some really nice opportunities to do your SWAT turn, I believe it was called. I actually can't remember. It's been that long since I've been practicing this game. But once you get to this point, he sends off a civilian because he's out here past curfew, and then this guy is the only one you have to worry about. But what we're trying to do right now is meet up with a guy who's been working on our SC-20K, and he's actually in this shop right here, and he's downstairs. Now, for what's coming up, I want you to remember what Brunton says. And it won't be for quite a few levels later, but I just want you to remember.
We just want the guns and the money, Saul. We'll take your life too if we have to, but we don't want it. We have no choice. We need to have them dead.
And well, you heard Brunton himself. You need to get rid of these guys. And so the best way to do it is, you know, like, you have to kill these guys, so it's like, you know, you might as well do it. So there's really no way to get past these guys stealthily other than just, you know, taking them out. And you probably have to hide their bodies. I haven't really tested it out, but since we're on the streets and there's actually alarms here, I hide the bodies just to be careful. But once you've taken care of that, you can talk to this guy.
You're Saul Berkovitz.
Oh, thank God you showed up when you did. You are Mr. Brunton's man, no?
Who were they?
Thieves. They shouldn't have been able to get this close to me. There must be something wrong with my security arrangements.
You've got something for me.
Yes. Only a small thanks compared to what I owe you.
What a coincidence. The only time he's getting robbed is when you're here. Oh. Okay, but he opens up this secret area to show you your SC-20K. And no, you can't talk to him yet, so you might as well just pick it up.
Good. Feeling better with a warm gun in your hand?
Much thanks.
Your next objective is named Dahlia Tal. Brunton?
Ms. Dahlia Tal. She's a Shin Bet agent in deep cover with local terrorist cells.
She's our link to Norman Soth's terrorist connections. One of the choice nuggets of intel we pulled off Soth's laptop. Find Dahlia. She'll lead you to the mercenaries.
So I believe 2 Air 4 rounds and 2 sticky shockers, but once you pick those up, you can talk to Saul here.
He made some modifications.
If you like to give it a try, I know a discreet place nearby.
What about our friends?
Our friends?
The dead ones.
Ah. Corpses are a small bother. I'll take care of them later.
Well, if you say so. So, all you need to do now is just follow him and stay in the shadows. And this is Actually very similar to what you'll have to do later on in the level. But you still have to worry about this guy that's out here. So Saul will only move on as long as you were, like, you know, a certain distance close to him. So, you know, it's not like you have to keep up with him. You know, he'll kind of stay back compared to where you are. And I'm really not sure if this guy is going to move. Okay, it's a good thing he moved that way. That's kind of like a common occurrence in Splinter Cells, that you'll wait on somebody for the longest time, and once you think they're not going to make their move, like, you'll move forward, and then it's like, oh no, they moved, and then they spotted me. But here, nah, it's got lucky this time. But yeah, all you need to do is just...
Please, can you tell me when the curfew ends?
No idea. We had an incident in the Christian area this morning.
Was it serious?
Pretty serious, but less than the one last week. Now be quiet.
God, this city is becoming more and more dangerous.
Wow, I don't even remember what I was just talking about. But you have another guard right here that you have to worry about, but just wait for him to go down in that hallway, and you can move forward into the shadows. And continue to follow Saul, which is down this way. I can't exactly remember that guy's path, so hopefully I'm not making too much of a mistake. Nope, I remember where we are. Okay, so nobody appears until after this little segment right here. And let's see, all the way at the corner, there should be something. Yep, there's some attachments here. Sticky shocker, ring airfoil round, and I guess that's all there is. And so if you want, you can talk to Saul.
Here we are. Feel free to play, but don't fire any bullets. I couldn't make it any quieter without sacrificing accuracy and range.
Okay, and so... I didn't really mean to do that, but you're supposed to just... this is just a tutorial section, so you're supposed to pull out your gun and then zoom in.
I calibrated the optics on your scope. I think you'll like the effect. Of course, it's still sensitive as a butterfly's wing. You'll probably have to hold your breath to get a steady shot. Oh crap, get down. Somebody's coming.
So yeah, this is just a tutorial section for your rifle. But as soon as you do that, this guy will appear. And this is also another tutorial section for some of your attachments, specifically the sticky shocker.
Why don't you do both of us a favor and drop this guy? A ring airfoil grenade should be quiet enough, and it'll certainly do the trick.
He's standing in a puddle.
That idiot? I like the way you think. Sticky shock him.
This is actually a really nice shot of Jerusalem, and you've got the Dome of the Rock, it looks like, over there. But this guy, he's nothing to worry about. He stands exactly right there, and he's kind of giving you the tutorial of, you know, the sticky shockers are electric, so if you fire that into a puddle of water, you'll electrocute everybody that's standing inside, but we can just walk right past him. Over that way, there's just dead end. There's nothing to worry about over there. All you need to do is just come back this way. And once again, watch out for that guy that's still patrolling the area. This guy, I believe, just kind of appears out of nowhere. So you just, you know, just need to watch out for him. Like I said, he's mostly just a tutorial guy. Oh, shoot. Oh, this is kind of... Oh, that's not good. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, wow. I didn't think I was gonna make it. That was pretty risky right there. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I keep thinking he's gonna go down the hallway, but I don't think he is. Okay, well, we got past him no problem, though, so I guess that's a good thing. But right here, there is going to be a civilian that appears. So you can just kind of sit here in the darkness and wait for them to pass you. Yeah, other than her, there's nothing to worry about. Once she gets past you, you can just continue to move on. And man, this level is longer than I thought. I thought I'd be able to make it a lot farther than I have right now, but we're getting pretty high up on the amount of time we've spent here already. Yeah, trying to figure out when I should try to end this level, but
it has never been a safe place anyway.
The curfew's not respected enough. We should be more severe.
People are tired and bored to stay home.
If they prefer to risk their life.
This will never change.
I don't like what happened in the grocery store.
This is almost total anarchy now.
They will never respect any of the peace roadmap anyway.
Yes, I will keep on being busy.
Speak for yourself.
Who did it?
Nobody claimed it, but you don't have to think twice to know.
Will there be any reaction?
I guess so. As usual.
Another terrorist attack and the city will blow up.
You know, we've been saying that for so long.
Nothing changes.
Only the number of dead in the list changes. It keeps growing.
And oh, whoa, they just disappeared. They don't actually disappear, they just walk off. One guy, I believe, like, walks up the steps, and so it, like, makes it look like he's gonna, like, walk right next to you, but he just kind of, like, walks up the steps and then stops and then turns back around. But yeah, I forgot there was a checkpoint right there in the middle of the conversation. I'm sorry, I know I've done that a few times where I hit a checkpoint in the middle of a conversation, and I don't mean to do that. But I think I'm going to end the video right here. So in the next episode, we are going to continue along the streets and we will finally meet Dahlia Tall. I will see you guys then, and thanks for watching.